EGM Network.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello, and welcome to the show. We are so happy to have you here today. It's a very exciting day. We do a lot of shows, but some of them are more dear to my heart because if you know me, I absolutely adore flowers and landscape and all those things. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. A quick story, my son sent me flowers for Mother's Day and called up this florist and he said, my mom likes hydrangeas and she likes sunflowers. And I had never knew he even knew that. So that was, and I got the most beautiful bouquet of flowers. I asked my husband, been with him for, 30 years. He has no clue. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite flower? I don't know. Anyway, so without giving it away, this is what we're going to talk about today. We're so excited. We've got the GardenFest ladies here in town today. It's going to be great. We're going to tell you everything you need to know about GardenFest, which is coming up on February 1 and 2 at Riverside Park under the Oaks. In the meantime, it's January here in Vero Beach. Everything is in full swing. And I think GardenFest, too, kind of kicks it off. January's been kind of cold, and there really hasn't been a whole lot going on out there. Well, we've got Riverside Theater, which we love. Yeah. Mystic Pizza, fantastic. We love those guys. They do. And then you got concerts in the park, in the Loop, I should say. And that's Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. You can sit, bring your beach chair and sit there, bring your beverages and a bite to eat from 5 to 8 before the show and those evenings. This weekend, we play on Saturdays. So this would be an opportunity for you to see this tomorrow on Sunday is the 17th Annual Treasure Coast Marine Flea Market, Boat Sale, and Seafood Festival. Now, that's out at the fairgrounds, okay? So what they do, it's Saturday and Sunday, so you'll be able to go tomorrow, Sunday, from 9 to 5. And they have, they have all sorts of things marine, but I think most people go out there, the reels and rods and nautical decor, that kind of a thing. And then there's some good food out there, too. So it's something fun to do if the weather stops being cold and rainy for a couple of days, because it's been chilly. But then it's also fun to put on that little coat and go out when the weather, if it's sunny and cool, I think it's still fun to be in Vero Beach. And that's what we do. We sell lifestyle here. We're not about condos and homes because everybody has those, but we have so much going on here, which is why people love to live here. Okay. You can go live anywhere you want, but nothing quite like Vero Beach. Don't forget Farmers Market at Oceanside every Saturday. It's such a fabulous, the vendors there are wonderful, and it's everything from food and veg to orchids and breads and food that they're making there. The smoked, there's a guy that does all the smoked meats and stuff. Really, really good. And then, of course, it wouldn't be right if we didn't go right there at Hummiston Park. That's where Ocean Drive, that's where Farmers Market is on Saturday mornings. But we have somebody else who's over on Ocean Drive that we love very, very much. That's Citrus Grill House. And they provide us with a beverage every time we do our show. Today's show is a Bay Breeze. This is a combination of pineapple juice, cranberry juice, and vodka. And it's really refreshing. It's very light. It's not super strong. And it's kind of pretty. The color is pretty. It kind of looks like a sunrise there. It's absolutely delicious. I haven't had one in forever.
It's a knock back to the past.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is. And then, Cindy, I guess apparently I don't say, we were talking about the origins of this drink, which the first one was vodka, cranberry, and orange juice. Yeah. And the name of the drink is, Cindy?
Madras.
Okay.
So you said what, Madras?
I said Madras. Madras. I just called it a Madras.
Tomato.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say. Doesn't really matter. Just get me my drink. Get me my drink.
Go get it.
I know. Yeah. I know. No, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you, Chef Scott at Citrus Grill House. They're located right there next to Hummiston Park. It is 1050 Easter Lily Lane. They're right on the ocean. If you have people in town or you just want to go have a great lunch or dinner, you can actually sit outside on the patio. He will close it down if it's really cold out there because it's no fun and he doesn't have enough heaters to make it nice and toasty. But inside is still really great. Go over there. If it's not fresh, they're not serving it. The staff over there we love, and go on over and tell them that Lori Davis sent you, and they'll just laugh and smile and say, I'll seat you anyway. So the ladies in the house today are some of my favorites. We've got Kieran Vatland and Barbara Russell in the house. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's glad to be here.
Yeah,
Nice to be
Cindy,
back.
There we go.
Oh, yay.
I went too fast.
She did.
I did. She was like,
flipping the
whoa,
other
wait a
one.
minute. Well, just to let everybody know, GardenFest is in its 23rd year this year, if you can imagine. It's every year. It's in Riverside Park, and it's under the oaks. This year, GardenFest is February 1 from 9 to 5 and Sunday from 9 to 4. So remember, we're going to lose just that one little hour. But by then, you're going to be so exhausted. It was organized in 1928 as the Vero Beach Garden Club. In 1931, the Vero Beach Garden Club became Indian River Garden Club. And now it's the Garden Club of Indian River County. Okay. So they keep, they just keep making sure that.
Mixing the names, mixing it up a little.
Exactly. So nobody can find it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was now. From its beginning, the Garden Club was a beautification program, right? Concentrating on parks and schools and roadways and buildings. And now we can't talk about the Garden Club without mentioning the ornament, because sometimes that's what people just...
And that's 30 years.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about just how it got started? Because it's a big deal in this town.
Well, the first one was the railroad station, which is now the Historical Society.
Yes.
And the second one was the Ocean Grill. And if you ever find them in a thrift shop, they're gold. I mean,
Okay.
they are
They're worth it.
diamonds.
Yes, people are looking for them.
Yeah, people are definitely looking for them. They can't find them.
The Ocean Grill ornament and
The railroad station.
the railroad
old
station.
railroad
Has there only been one at the railroad station? Was there not another one done? There hasn't been.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh.
One and
That would
done.
make
And
it
none
worth
of
not
Ocean
as
Grill.
much.
I know, exactly. I don't know why, because I feel like I've seen one, but maybe someone has a full
The
collection.
number of people who say to us, "Well, why don't you just
Make some more.
reprint them, make
Redo
some
it."
more?" And I go, no, it doesn't work.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do
We
that.
hate to think of how many have been thrown out through time.
I know, right?
So grandma dies and somebody comes in and takes a
And just
dumpster.
well, that's why you find them, because they end up over at Habitat or at
Exactly.
Goodwill or something like that. Well, this Garden Fest is one of the largest free family-friendly garden shows in Florida. Actually, visitors come from far and wide to stroll under the oaks, enjoy the amazing vendors. There's food, children's crafts, and raffle prizes. You can buy raffle prizes.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that. I've put in for. I always get involved in that because I think it's fun. But you have great packages.
Great collections. We have 7 collections, and there's a list this long in each collection. They're worth
Well, overall, the whole thing this year is worth over $14,000 worth of things. So,
Right.
So if you divide that by 7, I mean, best guess, each collection's worth about $2,000.
$2,000.
But the important thing, and we keep having to say it over and over again, you get everything in the collection.
Yes,
You
it's
don't-
not for one
like,
thing.
It's not like, oh, collection number 1, I get to pick one. No, you get all
of it.
those gift certificates or all those baskets or all that stuff. And so it's very popular.
so you can make all your friends happy because I don't want this and I don't want this, so I'll give my
I'll
friends
swap it.
those things.
Yeah, exactly.
You
No,
know.
they're great gifts. Barbara, now about the raffle though, because it's a great money. It's one of the because it's free to go to this, so people
Yes.
don't pay to come. You go up to the table. I've been to the table, and there's like 7 ladies. There's like one lady's got each kind of bucket, right? And you look
Either
at the
that
list.
or you get mugged when you walk in.
Yeah, one or the
people
other.
asking for donations.
When you first walk into the park,
Yeah.
we have people standing there with their little green aprons that say Garden Fest on it, and they're
Yeah.
going, "Would you like to buy a raffle ticket?" And they realize, and you're in sales, they realize they got about 30 seconds
You do.
to get and to make people understand this is how we make our money.
Yes.
There's no charge for this.
Yes.
And look, you get something good. So,
Right.
and then we do have a raffle tent.
Okay.
Where for those who didn't get mugged on the way in, you'll get them again, or if they have time to actually ask, and we've got big A-frames that have all the goodies in the collections listed. So
Right.
I think all the questions can be answered. And come on,
Yeah.
it's what it was, $5 for one,
That's what I was going to ask. What are the numbers?
3 for $7,
three
right?
3 for 10,
Oh,
7 for 20.
Yes,
Right.
It's
and so you get your
137.
one, yeah. So when you get one of your, you just go and put it into the bucket of the one of the,
Oh, we'll help you.
yeah, okay.
You just give us your
Give us your money. We'll
give
show
us
you
your
where to put it.
$20 bill. Tell us
Yes.
what you want. And really, the best way is say, "Oh, I like collection 5." Well, why don't we?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
all
So you
That's
put
the
all
qu-
of 'em.
That's what I
And
was
then we'll
talking
even
about.
help you fill out the tickets because
Yes.
there's no advantage for us to not fill them out.
No.
And then we go and put them in the bag or the jar for your collection.
Right.
And then hopefully we call you on Monday afternoon.
No, I know. I'm looking for that call. I'm really
So
going to be
am
looking
I.
for that call.
I've been doing it
I
for
know.
23 years. Yes.
Now, Karen, you were saying that you had a lot of new vendors.
We do.
And
we have
sponsors or vendors? What do you,
no
what do you want to
vendors.
talk?
We
Okay.
have vendors.
Yeah.
Every year you lose vendors.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Oh, well.
different things.
Yeah.
We have got hanging baskets. Unusual. We saw this guy over in Lake Wales,
Mm-hmm.
and he has unusual cactus, really wild things. A driftwood displays with plants in them and everything.
Oh, stop here. Tell her how he displays.
Oh, he displays it on a trailer. He brings it with a trailer and has a roof on it. And he's my best friend now.
It is.
And we have aquatic
Wait, does he set it up
plants.
so like it's
It's all set up, so he just brings it. And
Okay.
You just walk
fluffs
around
it.
his trailer looking at all this stuff, so he doesn't have to unload it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that. That's
Yeah,
kind of
so-
neat.
And aquatic plants and mini ponds. So if
Oh,
you
yeah.
have, a pond and you want some more plants, we
Mhm.
have that. Outdoor power equipment. Kokedama, macrame, desert roses, Hoyas,
Yeah.
Mocara orchids and vandas. I had to look that one up.
Yeah.
Food trees, edible medicinal plants,
Mhm.
succulent gardens and bonsai, wood stands and baskets, subtropical and tropical fruiting trees, herbs and veggie starters, and a really vendor that we just got at the last minute, and she makes recycled plastic orchid baskets. So you know how you put your orchids in those wooden things
Yes.
and in a year they rot out?
Yes, I do.
These won't rot out.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And it's
they're really
recycled, yeah.
attractive.
Beautiful.
They're very attractive.
She modeled
So-
the design after a picture frame she had, and it's cut out, and so it can breathe. The water can run through it, but it doesn't rot.
I know. I mean, everybody's got those orchid. What do you call the place outside of your house? Those orchid
Gazebos or
gazebo. Yeah, a lot of people
Good
have
enough.
gazebos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, and there's a
Trellis.
lot of them out there. Yeah, and there's they got misters and all of the things.
Oh yeah, they're
but
big time.
But they're rotting
Yeah.
after a year. I mean,
After
they're
a
just
year.
not made to. Yeah,
No.
that's interesting. That's going to be fun. Karen, real quick, how long have you been involved with the garden club?
Barbara.
Oh, I mean Barbara. Sorry, look at Karen. That was,
Look
that
at
was a
me
head
and talk
fake.
to her.
Head
I
fake.
guess I joined
Head fake.
about 24 years ago. Been
Okay.
involved in GardenFest since the beginning, but not an event chairman until a year or two into it.
Yeah.
Yes, and we've been doing this for a long time, and people see us coming and run.
They don't want to be our friends because we know we're
Right.
know.
Right. But I mean, is Garden Fest, that's your big.
That's our
It's
big
a big
fund.
fundraiser.
Big
Is it the big
fundraiser.
fundraiser? Okay. Well, what are you doing for the rest of the year? Just getting ready for the next year?
Yep.
Yes.
Really, pretty much.
We kind
okay.
of
If you're on that committee, it's in.
No, if you're
well,
Barbara or Karen.
If you're
yeah.
Barbara or Karen. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Karen, where are we going in March?
Oh, we're going to. We always take a trip afterwards.
Because
And
you
we're
deserve
going
it.
to
Not using the
tulips
profits.
and windmills.
You're
in
going
Michigan?
to the Netherlands.
Amsterdam.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
gosh.
Yeah, we're going on a Viking.
Oh
Cruise,
my gosh,
river
that's
cruise.
going to be, it's one of those, that's bucket list for me.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. Ladies, you really should take a lot of pictures
We
and then
will. We
share
do.
them. Do you
Yeah,
with your
we
garden
do.
on your, now you guys have a Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
also have a website. I've been
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
website as well. So,
Yeah.
you have to do that.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you guys, just the two of you? You got a bunch
Just
of
the two
ladies?
of us. No.
How nice is that?
Oh, and by the way, we're paying for it ourselves, not
Oh,
out of
yeah,
the
it's not
profits.
coming out of
Of course not. I don't think a person in the world thought that was.
Well, I kind of pushed
No.
it in there after you asked
Yeah.
how long I've been doing
I know.
GardenFest. I want
Yeah.
to make sure.
No, and then Karen as well. How long have you been? I mean,
I've been in the garden club since I think 1995.
that's a
You
long
know,
time.
and I've been involved like Barbara from the beginning, but I didn't become a chairman until I don't know 10 or years ago or so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
Who's
35
keeping
years
track?
of Garden Fest, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's 23 years of Garden Fest.
Yeah.
And what else do you do, Karen?
I'm the treasurer.
And what else do you do, Karen?
I'm the master gardener.
And what else do you do, Karen? You're the president of your circle.
Oh, yeah. President of my circle.
Well, that
I
was
do know
one
how
of
to
my
say no, you know.
I know.
But
Well, but now I understand that there are 9 garden clubs, right? There's different
9
garden
circles.
Circles, okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about them. And
okay.
how do ladies get involved?
They're named, has nothing to do with, like, I'm Poinsettia Circle and she's Jasmine.
Okay.
Doesn't mean because she likes jasmines and I like poinsettias. It's the time that we meet.
Oh.
So her circle, which is where all my friends were, meets on Thursday.
First Thursday of the month.
Okay.
That's my golf day. I didn't give up my golf day for anything. So
No.
I joined a circle that met on Monday.
Okay.
And so you really, you pick what day works for you.
Okay.
You go and you ask if you can come and, you know, we have programs. Every circle has different programs.
Sure.
And if you don't like the women, then you find another one.
Yes.
Oh, 2 of our circles meet at night.
Okay.
And 2
right.
of our circles have men.
Okay.
So
All right.
So it's not all ladies.
It doesn't have to be ladies, not just ladies. Okay.
And some of these guys are, they got real green thumbs. I mean,
Yes.
they're good.
Yes.
There's one who lives pretty close to the garden club. I mean, his yard is amazing.
Is
you
it?
know?
Yeah.
So yeah. So,
And if you have an interest in gardening in general,
And
that
you
would
want to
be-
learn
and you wanna
because
learn.
you're from somewhere else.
like maybe
Right.
Detroit.
yes. Look at me. I don't know anything about gardens. Haven't been there in like
A lot
60
of people
years.
join because they come from the north and
Yeah.
the plants are so different.
Sure.
Another reason people join is they want a new cross section, a new group of friends.
Right.
A
Need
lot
to
of
meet friends.
It is a great place.
a
to
lot
meet
of them are
friends.
not that garden related. I mean, a lot of
Okay.
the people they just enjoy it. They help raise the money. We do scholarships and landscaping and all sorts of stuff. So
Yeah.
there's a goodness in what we're doing.
And
Absolutely.
we could not do it without our 220 members.
And how many circles we have? 9?
9 circles.
In Indian River County?
9. Yeah, we all meet at the garden club.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
9 different times every month, you
Wow.
know, and we don't meet in the summer.
Okay.
And we have 220 members, and we have some mother and daughter
Yes.
members and
yeah.
husband-wife members. So,
I love that. I
you know,
love that.
yeah, it's great.
That's fantastic.
is.
Well, listen, we need to take a break. We pay for this with commercials from Dale Sorensen. No, the commercials aren't Dale Sorensen, but they pay for this show. Listen, we will be back in just a little bit with Barbara Russell and Karen Vatland from the GardenFest Garden Club of Indian River County. See you in a second.
Vendors, come be a part of the Downtown Country Hoedown, a big old gathering of folks with a hankering for what you're selling. We've got space for you, vendors. We've got live country music that'll have you scooting your boots on the street, plus midway games, a mechanical bull, line dancing, beer, food, contests, and prizes. All we're missing is you. Vendors, join us at the Downtown Country Hoedown, Friday, January 31st in downtown Vero Beach. Contact Evergreen Media at egreenmedia.com.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs in all the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Gardens and Bollywood. We specialize in fire pits, outdoor rugs, umbrellas, and replacement cushions. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet store directly across the street, filled with lots of name brand closeouts and sale items. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Hey, you! Host your very own show every week at Evergreen Media Network in Vero Beach. Go live to YouTube and Facebook with up to 4 people and your very own producer. Be heard on more than 15 podcast platforms and local radio. All you have to do is show up and talk. Your guests can join from anywhere in the world. It's easy to get started with the largest podcast studio on the Treasure Coast. Contact Evergreen Media to tour the studio.
I'll give the email.
Perfect. It is Garden Fest time coming up on February 1st and 2nd at Under the Oaks at Riverside Park. You have to come to Garden Fest. It's absolutely wonderful. One of the things that's kind of cool, too, you can get one when you're there, but a lot of people come with their, literally, with their...
Wagon.
Their wagons. They're ready to go, filling those things up. It's so funny. But you do have wagons there.
We do,
You
but
have
we only
some-
have 10.
I know, and they
you
go
know.
very quickly.
And we have Boys and Girls
And
Club who will pull them.
our wagons are attached to Boys and Girls Clubs.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, too.
Oh,
that would be nice.
By accident, you actually can tip them if they help you. And
Yes,
it'd be really
and,
nice.
and you should. And they're the nicest.
And you should, the nicest kids.
They are the nicest
absolutely.
kids. That's awesome.
And
That's
they'll
great.
put it in your car for
Yes,
you.
I know. They're wonderful.
And
I
they'll
mean,
bring your wagon back. Yes.
because everybody's waiting for that wagon.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't have room in my car to bring my own wagon because we have one we take down to the beach, but I couldn't bring it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
So, well, we want to know how people can get involved in Garden Fest, but first you have to get involved with
Garden Club.
of Indian River
And
County.
it is a website, but it's also Garden Club of IRC at gmail.com. And our website is www.gardenclubofirc.org.
Right.
And the phone number is
772-567-4602.
call and leave a message. Somebody will get back to you within a day or two.
Which is me.
Yeah, that's good. Karen's going to call you back. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
call me during Garden Fest. I won't be calling you
We
back.
have no
No.
paid staff.
No.
So it might take us a couple of days to get back to you, but
Right.
we want to hear from you.
Exactly. And I think that's what it is. I think there's a lot of people. There are still people moving into town. I sell real estate. People are coming and people are going.
Yes,
People
both.
will say, I don't have the time for it anymore. I can't physically do it anymore.
Or,
Or
yeah,
you
or
know.
people are coming, they're retiring, and they want to meet people. And they want to,
Exactly.
And we also rent our building
Oh, do you?
for
Okay.
weddings and baby showers.
Which is
and-
gorgeous.
And
Oh, it's
HOA
gorgeous.
meetings?
Yeah.
Okay. What a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
I think that's so. If you guys need to borrow or rent a building, so you rent it out,
Then
right?
you just call.
772.
772-567-4602.
That's great. Well, did you real quickly, can you tell us a little bit about a scholarship that you guys, that you do?
We have a scholarship group in our civic organization that basically gives scholarships to kids from the county
Mhm.
in garden related or agriculture related or even science related. And,
Two $2,000 scholarships.
How
yeah.
nice is that? Every
Yeah.
year?
Every year.
every year.
And
Every year.
and they would just go to the website?
One
and,
is the Indian River County Scholarship Foundation,
Oh,
and the
yes.
other one is the State College
okay, great.
through there.
Yeah,
So they pick them. We don't.
Okay.
We just give them the
you
money.
fund it.
Yeah, we fund it.
Exactly,
We've
exactly.
been doing that for a long time.
I know you have. And that's what I thought was wonderful because I think it's giving so much back to the community. And I mean, the garden club, it's just fun. And I know that all these groups, all these circles, the flowers, the poinsettias and the jasmines, you all get together at some point. Hibiscus, all the different ones. But anyway, we are so excited for Garden Fest. Ladies, I'm so glad that you're here and that you're here with us. Remember, I guess it's very important, Barbara, remind them what they need to do when they come visit the free show. They need to do what?
Buy a raffle ticket.
Thank you.
Actually, 7 for $20. It's a good deal.
It's a
7
good
for 20.
deal.
It is a
Yeah.
good deal. It is.
It's a good deal.
And they have beautiful, beautiful prizes that 7 for 20 to support them because the gifts that are there have been donated by all these
from
gracious
Indian River
vendors.
County.
Yeah.
From Indian River County,
All over the county.
people.
That's right.
Restaurants
business.
and
That's right.
as wonderful businesses really support the garden club.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Ladies, thank you. Every year, we love having you on the show. Thank you for having us. Guys, go to Garden Fest. Thank you, Karen Vatland. Thank you, Barbara Russell. Go see Garden Fest February 1 and 2 under the Oaks at Riverside Park. Thanks so much for coming. Be safe out there, guys, and we'll see you here next week. Bye-bye.
Don't freeze.